introducing two wagons which I'm adding to my range of Great Western wagons. They'll probably be available, I would say, late January 2020. And the first one is a 3-plank open wagon, as you can see here, and it's set for a whole series of different loads. If I can persuade it to... oh, I'm in the wrong doings there. Here I am. There we are. So it's set for all of the varied loads which I've provided for my Great Western open wagons, and so you can use it for any of those. And the other one, that is 3-planker 109458, and the other one is a 4-plank Great Western open wagon. I do try to vary the liveries, the textures on these. That's got a slight brown cast, dirty brown cast to it, and this has a slight variation on the grey, but I mean, there's a limitation. I'm not really keen on putting lots of dirt over these. But that's a 4-planker 54156, and again it comes with a whole range of loads, and one in particular which I'm also going to be releasing at the same time is an additional timber load. Here we are. It'll take one of these, and I've called it vertical timbers because of the way in which they are stacked up. And if we have a look here, wow, there we are. Now I've only added it to this one, to this 4-planker. By the way, you can see the pollens over there at the end. I've only added it to this 4-planker, yeah, 4-planker at the moment, but you can add it to the config of any of my open wagons, and it can be you can look at it there. You can load it up to any of the wagons, and as you can see, there's a series of vertical timbers, and this is from Russell's Great Western Railway Wagons book, the way in which they're stacked up, and he even commented in his caption that they were possibly nailed to the inside face of the wagon sides and ends themselves. But this is how they were done. This was an accepted form of loading, certainly in the pre-First World War period, an alternative to being tied down. So these timbers are set upright. I've tried to make them of varying lengths and altered the sort of varied the texture as much as possible within limits, so you tend to go a bit crazy with all these timbers and trying to get variations in the look at them. But there they are. That's in the 4-plank 10-ton capacity open wagon 54156. So I think that's it there. So here's another one of it, and you don't have to use it with the timbers, of course. There's all of these. So if let's put some coal in. 10160. You can see it filling up there straight away. So there we are. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Here we go. 10160. Click on tick and tick to keep it there. So there we are. So that gives you, so it can be used for bulk loads as well, and is really just to provide another variant for my different Great Western Railway wagons. Let's add a few more just to have a look. There's the long wheelbase. There's one of another 5-bar with the 5-plank with the high bar added. Let's just couple that one up. And remember, we've got the 5-plank without the high bar. We've got a that's a 6-wheel. Braces. Oh, that's those are early Great Western carriages. Right, I'll show you there. There's the saloon. There we are. And here's the 7-plank wagon with the high bar. And all of these at the moment take my varying loads, and so you can really make quite a selection of open wagons for your Great Western freight train. And of course there I've got the, you can see the Poland there with its great big girder load. That's really not suitable for doing much more than putting into a siding or putting as a static model, but I couldn't resist making it, it's just too good. So there we are. I don't think I have any other. Oh, there's some two plankers, aren't there? Of course, I forgot that. There's the long wheelbase two plank wagon as well. I think that was yeah, signal department, or I've done the other version which is without the signal department name on there and a slightly different number, 14977, 14980. But these are the two which are the new additions to my growing range of freight vehicles. I've got some McCaw in there as well, I think. No. And here we are. Here's the McCaw. Let's get rid of that first of all because it's in the way. Stick a McCaw in there, and then there's the Polands. And I'm trying to remember now the name of the other one which I've done, which escapes me. Oh, Crocodile, of course it is. And I'm intending to make some more of these. There's different lengths, so I rather like these trolleys. They come under the category of trolleys with crocodiles. So more of these. I think more of these. Still some more open wagons to come. And also then I'll be moving into vans eventually, making some vans as well. All Great Western, all to add into the freight train. So it's beginning to look a bit respectable now. So there we are. Those are the two wagons. I think will be coming out, those two there, which will be coming out in 1, 2 with the loads, which will be coming out in January 2020. And so I hope you like this video introducing them, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment if you have any queries about any of these, and if you have any suggestions. I mean, I'm always interested in suggestions. Can't guarantee I'll do them, but I'm always interested to hear them. And please subscribe to my videos.